Hello, I'm Marquis Meyers. Today is November the 20th, and it is a very cold Thursday, and I am in the Stephen Foster Memorial for rehearsal for Great Expectations. Okay, so Great Expectations, it's the third show I'm in this season, which is kind of a pipe dream for me. I did Sons of Ulster, I played Martin Crawford, and I was also young Seward and Donald Bane in Macbeth. And to have graduated in the spring and to come into 3 shows like this right off the bat, it's been a gift, and I'm very grateful to PICT and to Alan for allowing me this opportunity. But yeah, when I started with PICT, it was barely, 2 or 3 lines in The Importance of Being Earnest, and then it was 2 or 3 lines in Lady Windermere's Fan. And to get to Great Expectations, where I barely have an exit, it's hard to comprehend. It's been very terrifying trying to wrap my brain around it, but if it isn't terrifying, it's not worth doing, I don't think. When I was in high school, I didn't think I would be doing acting. I thought I would be working on video games. I thought I was going to be a character animator or a level designer or something like that. Until my friend Josh forced me to sign up for the forensics team, where you could read prose or poetry or do a memorized piece, anything like that. And after I started that, I realized that you could stand in a room in front of people and say words and affect them. And that blew my mind. I guess I'd been watching my teachers do it for the past, 12 years, but I just didn't log in my head. And so my one English teacher, Lee Hetrick, she said, "You should audition for a play." And I said, I don't know if that's gonna be my thing. And she was having none of it. Drove me to the audition in Johnstown for Band of Brothers Shakespeare. And I auditioned for The Merry Wives of Windsor, and I got a part. And while I was backstage for Merry Wives, the assistant director, Paula Carroll, said, well, she was looking at me, and she said, "You look like a Bob." I was like, what does that mean? And so the following winter, we did a show called Lloyd's Prayer by Kevin Kling, in which I played Bob, a boy who was raised by raccoons, trying to find himself. And that was really what put the nail in the coffin for me. I knew I wanted to do it. I knew that being on stage was something that was electrifying for me. So, tackling Pip, one of the hard things has definitely been just keeping track of the whole journey, is to find where the arc rises, where he levels out, and where eventually he finds himself. And that's the thing, it just takes him so long to find himself that and he doesn't realize it, that he has all of these ideas of what he thinks he should be, and he's grabbing them and keeping them beneath him as if it's foundation, but when in reality it's not. It's everything but. It's a house of cards. It's this facade that is not of him, but he's worked so hard to make it of him. And then just as he makes it, it all comes tumbling down with the information he receives. But one thing that is fascinating to me is that I feel very connected to Pip because he has so much that he has that he owes to other people, that everything that he has been given to him, and I feel kind of spoilt in the same way that that I have been given a lot of very fortunate circumstances, and the thing about Pip is that he doesn't find his way to be grateful for it right away, and I hope that it's not a quality that I adopt for myself. But following this pursuit of being a gentleman, I think it's one that everyone struggles with, and it's not just being a gentleman. It's trying to be who you think you're supposed to be. And too often do we allow the ideals of others to govern how we treat ourselves. And I think that Great Expectations, through the journey of Pip, you can see that you can try so hard to be someone else, but in the end, you just have to accept who you are and know it's for the best. Another reason you should see the show is 'tis the season, right? When you have time to spend time with a family, and I think Great Expectations is a good show to see and to bring family with you, because it is about where you belong. It is about who loves you and who do you return that love to. Another reason you should come see the show is this cast is fantastic. Being able to work with Mary Rawson and Jim Fitzgerald and Marty Giles and David Whalen, oh my goodness. Larry John Myers. The energy in the rehearsal room, even now, 2 weeks out, is fantastic. That we're digging in and finding meaty bits of every scene, and it's just fascinating to watch it all come together with such precision.
PICT's Artistic and Executive Director, Alan Stanford, with messy hair, walks into rehearsal for Great Expectations.
Hi, I'm Jordan Ross Weinhold. I play Herbert Pocket in Great Expectations. We're gonna start from the top of the show today. We have the show officially staged, and it's gonna be a big work day. I'm excited though. It's a great cast, great show.
So, assistant stage management cannot survive without triple doses of caffeine. Oh wait, here's my coffee. And fast food.
Hi, Internet. The theater, a place of magic and dreams.